In this video we're going to do another Christmas activity and we're going to try and make a Christmas decoration. Now you could put this decoration in your room, or maybe you could wrap it around your tree. When you see the end result, maybe you can make your mind up then. Now for this you will need coloured paper. It doesn't matter what colour. You could go with your favourite. Sorry, I nearly hit you in the face there, Ross, didn't I? You will need something circular to draw around. You can choose the size of your one. I've got like a little saucer, like a little plate. You will need some scissors. You will need some PVA glue or some crafting glue and a little pot to put some in. You'll need like a cocktail stick or something with a small end to apply the glue with. And you will need a pen or a felt tip to draw around your circles. So what me and Ross are going to do, we're going to show you the first step, and this step does need to be repeated. So you're going to get your plates, and I'm trying to find where you can see over here. Can you see there? I think you can. And you're going to just draw around. Now, let me do a light colour, and you're going to see a little bit better with you. There. So you're going to draw around your plate or your maybe your cup. Or you can let me know what else you choose, and then you're going to cut around that circle. Right, you can take a lot longer than me. Then you're going to fold that in half. Now I have my circle. You could do it on the table to make it a little bit easier. And then you're going to fold again, okay? And fold one more time. So that was 3 folds in total, wasn't it? And you've created, like we said earlier, didn't we, Ross? So that's kind of like an ice cream cone. And then we're going to make some cuts. And we've only got one pair of scissors because I can't find my other pair. So I'm just going to have to wait for Ross to cut it out. Maybe we'll fast forward this bit. Thank you very much, Ross. Okay. Whilst I was waiting for Ross, I was just drawing around to make some more circles because we're going to need quite a lot. It depends how big you want your decorations, how many circles you're going to make. Now I'll hold it up and show you here. I'm going to cut, and try not to cut all the way through as it won't work. I'm going to cut close, maybe like leave a centimetre gap before the other side. I'm going to turn it round, and I'm going to make another cut further down, and I'm going to repeat that process of turning it round, making a cut, being very careful not to cut all the way through, okay? So do you think you can follow those steps, Ross? You're going to try? Okay. And then you're going to carefully, you have to do it really carefully because otherwise you could tear it. Carefully unwrap. And do it very carefully. Ooh. If you used to rush this stage, you would make a tear. And if you have a look, we have lots and lots of little slits in our paper. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that process. I'm going to fast forward because it is quite boring, isn't it? Watch me do the same thing over and over again, and then we'll catch up with you when we've made quite a few of these. I think, how many should we make, Ross? I think we need to make quite a few, don't we?
About 10.
10? Should we go to 10? See if we can make more, I don't know. So we've done our cutting and folding and more cutting, and we have produced all of our circles with our slits in. Now what we need to do now, Ross, is we now need to make it into the pattern that we want them to be displayed in before we start gluing. So let's order them. 3. let's get gluing. We need to make sets, so I want you to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2.
And we got a spare one. Don't need that one then. So I'm going to bring you down so you can see exactly what I'm doing and where I'm gluing, because I think that'll be a lot easier. Let's come down, let's come over, and we can focus on this area here, can't we? Now, get your PVA glue. You can do the next one, Ross, okay? We're going to do a big squeeze in the bowl. Not too much of a big squeeze so we don't make a mess. We're then going to use the end of my paintbrush. And can you see where there's creases? Like here and here. You see where I've had the folds? That's where I want you to put the glue. So just a little bit, don't go crazy with it. And just see there's little amounts of glue on. You don't need to use the end of a paintbrush, you could use maybe the end of a pencil, end of a cocktail stick. Make sure you ask your adults permission before we get the arts and crafts out. Yes, Ross?
So, are we going to glue the middle too? So
that's going to be the next step. So, we get our other circle that has no glue on yet, and we're going to try our best to line it up over the top before we push down. And once we're quite happy that that's together, we're just going to apply a little bit of pressure.
My turn.
Once we're happy that all of the gluey bits have stuck, we're just going to move that to the side to let that dry, and we're going to continue with our other sets. So let me move it over, Ross, and you can show them how to do it, just to recap.
Okay, so like she said, you just apply the glue, not too much.
You could probably do it with a bit of prick stick as well, like the glue sticks. Or maybe a stapler. What I would say is when you're joining it up, try and join the creases up as well. And don't try and open these when they're still wet because they will just collapse on you. Right, we'll finish the rest and we'll get back to you. So we're going to just make all the sets. See you in a minute.
Bye.
So it's been an hour and I'm sure our glue has now set. We are going to reveal our special Christmas decoration to you. Ross, are you going to show them?
Come on, please.
That's it, stretch it out a little bit more. So you could put that around your Christmas tree. When I was a little girl, we used to have them hanging on our ceilings at Christmas. So this decoration brings back kind of a lot of memories for me. If you do put it on your ceiling though, just check with an adult first that that's okay for you to do that. But I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you have a go. And look at it. I just think it's so cool, isn't it? Give us a high five, Ross. Yes. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.